Stephen was, and I've said this often, one of the sweetest souls God ever put on the earth.
More than a month after a deadly downtown hit and run, a family is still grieving, waiting for justice. This is Wave News at 11. I'm Jose Sosaya. The accident happened March 9th at 3rd and Main Street. Wave News reporter Logan Perrone tells us more about the man who lost his life and the person accused of taking it.
On an early morning walk in March, a car hit 35-year-old Stephen Johnson in the heart of downtown.
Stephen was the most loving person that I do believe God ever put on this earth.
Stephen died at U of L Hospital nearly 2 weeks after the incident. His mother, Laura, is now left with pictures, memories, and the lessons of her youngest child.
Patience, that's a real big one that he taught me, because you have to have a lot of patience and you have to kind of think outside the box because they don't live in the same mindset as we do.
Stephen suffered from schizophrenia and found an escape wherever his feet led him.
He loved to walk. Walking was his therapy. That was his coping mechanism. And he would walk for miles.
Stephen was crossing the road when he was hit.
Laura says that when the incident happened, Stephen was left partially on the sidewalk, partially on the street, and he stayed there for upwards of 45 minutes. It was only when police got security footage of the area that they were led to a suspect.
Police arrested a 19-year-old in the case, Frankie Woe III. The teen faces 3 felonies, including second-degree manslaughter. His indictment reading, he wantonly caused the death of Stephen Johnson. Laura says another source of heartache, Woe's mother started fundraising efforts to, quote, relocate her son due to an emergency circumstance. She believes the crash was an accident, but not something you just walk away from.
And I sincerely hope that he learns the lessons that he needs to learn from this so that he can rise above and be a better person.
The mother wants others to remember who her son was so they can walk in his example.
That young man truly cared about every person that came into his path, whether he knew them or not.
Woe is due in court next week to face his charges. Logan Perrone, Wave News.